What's up, guys? Minecraft World Tour. Liking the title. Make sure to like and subscribe. I hope y'all enjoy. Howdy, y'all. Welcome to my Minecraft World Tour. As y'all saw in the title, it is day 1642. So we've been at it for a while, a little over 500 hours, I believe. So this is where you're gonna spawn if you join the world on Realms. So I figured I should probably start it here. So this right here is kind of a mansion that I've been building. Here's a little map of the world, just a sneak peek for everybody. And I'm gonna show y'all everything here. That's where we are right now. But we'll get there. Anyway, so this is kind of my mansion that I made a little while after starting, and then right over here we have the farm with the bees. I recently harvested it. I've been trying to do more farming lately just to be on the emerald grind. And as you guys can see, I got that netherite hoe. So then this is the starter house. Down here we have all the way down the bottom and that way for a few thousand blocks is the mine shaft. And so this is kind of called like the starting point village. And I apologize for lag. This is a MacBook Pro. I don't think it's built to record anything that matters, you know. So over here, up here's my vacation house. Not too much going on. There's a little mountain room in there. There's another portal in there. So here is you know, the enchantment room right here. I guess the enchantment house, since I built it all for one purpose. So here's the lights going off. Wired all this up myself. Boom, that's freaking sweet. So we got lots of different enchantments and elytras and all that jazz. You know, if you join the server, you definitely know me in real life. If you're watching this, probably. So, you know, get in contact with me and I'll let you hop on here, starting June 23rd. So anyway, we go over here. That's Sophie's house right there, and then there's her sister Ava's house. Now, I built that balloon recently, the little hot air balloon, just because it's a classic design my brother and I used to make. My twin brother Noah, who I love dearly. So looks like we got a bit of a storage house right here. It's not necessarily made to look like a castle, but it's definitely meant to look strong. So I used to keep all my loot in here up until I started expanding that way, you know. So here's how the world looks. I'm gonna take a nap real quick in this. Yeah. But I gotta say, like, Minecraft has been my favorite game, you know, since at least 2012. You know, my account is actually very old, so like I only have 5 letters on there. It's Muons. So anyway, keep going this way. I guess probably go the other way around. A lot of trees around here that we planted. I should say as well, we're about to see most of it's built by me. There's a few things here built by Noah, my brother, then my homie Nick, and Sophie's mansion, of course. You know. So then, as we walk on this little path right here, you can get a glimpse of the Tri Towers. So there's three giant towers there. There's Noah's house, kind of. I'll tour that once you know, once I give a more in-depth residential tour. So here's a wall I recently built to defend against invaders. You know, just thought I should make this place look grand. And there's a little railroad we've been working on. So, and you know, I should say every single block in this world, every place has been in survival mode. You know, I've never, you know, spawned any blocks in or anything in creative mode or anything like that, you know. So we have the train station. I call this Tri-Tower Station. You'll see why on a map in a minute. Here's like a modern house design I've had. Um, and then we got two of these super dope houses. This one's kind of like a medieval kind of shop almost. And this one right here is more of a, you know, kind of has something going on up there so that, you know, we can all kind of hang out. So once again, there's a Noah's house right there with super dope little stairs, and they actually show up on the map as well once it's zoomed in a little more. All right, now this is the big stuff right here we're about to get into. This is the end city thing. You know, after I defeated the Ender Dragon, I liked the colors a lot, and I was like, I can't just not you know, make something out of this. And as you'll notice, all these chests are floating because recently I landscaped this all to be on the same height, so I had to lower that by 1 block. And it was a little bit tedious, but we got it done. Here's a church, gotta rep Jesus. Jesus Christ is God. I'm never gonna stop saying that. So anyway, here we have the farm is about 250 meters that way. This is a little bit of a station. So that's a bunch of wheat, some sugar cane right there. Then we have the Tri-Towers right here, 20 minutes or 20 meters north. Here's the city, and then what? There's the starting point. So we get in here. It's like a dragon's kind of swallowing you up. And in here we have the loot room, a lot of shulkers. I recently added this, moved a bunch of bee stuff over here, so there's a new bee shulker. And then here's the new enchantment room. Then up here we have the giant window, and then like a bunch of brewing stands that I use to cook up a lot of potions. So there's actually not many right now. I've got this right here, and then we use them a lot. So here's the master bedroom with the emerald ceiling from trading with villagers. Got a book of mending in there. Got some pretty light gear. If you're watching this, feel free to, let me know and I'll give you some of that stuff. So as we go up the tower, you can jump down in there. And I think it's about 8 stories tall, something like that, in the lower part. So then we get to the top here. And also, I should mention this block and that blue blocks are from the new Nether update that I've been playing on snapshots since, since they started coming out. And I made this world in October, I should mention. So then over here, here's some more houses I just made. Don't worry, I got feather falling for. And netherite boots, so I stay strapped. I made these little cute nether houses because this used to kind of be a village. I just kind of tore everything down and replaced it. So anyway, right here we have another railroad going to the city metro, a bunch of beacons. We have 4 active right now. And here's an artificial lake. So one thing cool about Minecraft, I think might get overlooked. Wow, there's a lot of sea turtles right now. Oh my gosh, I had to get the sea turtles from it took forever. Let me say that much. I had to get the eggs and everything. I had to do all sorts of stuff. But they're here now, so it's chill. This used to be a forest. And I got some tropical fish as well I've collected from the ocean, Oh, what's up, turtle? And we also have a conduit in here, so we can breathe underwater. You can swim pretty good. You can break blocks. My brother Noah actually found um, a mob spawner in there, so there's little shoots sticking up. Once we get Nick back on here, I think he'll know what to do. You know what I'm saying? So me personally, I don't concern myself very much in AFK farming and stuff, just because I don't really AFK on the server very much, so it's just no point for me to stand still for a while. Over here we have my evil fortress. Over here, Nick helped me build floors 5 through 8 or whatever. So it's been pretty chill. And over here we have the city. This is the main attraction of this world right here. This is why we're on day 1643 now. So you go in here. There's a mine down there. Goes all the way down and connects eventually to the starting point mine, but it keeps going. And so here's a little map right here. So this is a little bit more comprehensive, like I was saying. Up here in the corner, we got starting point station. This is the starting point. And then the Tri-Tower station, based on that. And then there's Noah's house, where you can see the stairs on the map, which is pretty dope. And you cross that, we get to City Metro and the city. So here's an outline of everything in there. And the city palace, of course, which we'll get to. And so I should say there's 4 buildings here that were here when this started. And 1 villager, I managed to capture a zombie villager and turn him into a farmer. So that's why not all of them are spruce villagers. He's just a plains villager. So anyway, we got this little house right here and a little storage area I built. The metro in there. Here's the apartments. This is where the villagers often live. Right now we're kind of in the downtown district of the city. Here's Sophie's bakery, which is super dope. She did a great job on this one. And we got all sorts of food in there as well that I've been trading. A lot of emeralds with the villagers for that XP and stuff. Here's a little horse holder thing. Flip a switch, it'll open all 3. And oh, what's up, man? Yeah, so we got some stuff in there. Got a super dope bridge, also built by Sophie. Although I take credit for that pawn. Not that it matters. Another way to rep Jesus. Jesus is God. That's kind of my whole life thing. So pull up. And then here we got, this is kind of the military district. This castle I built very early on, right when I was still putting up the walls around this thing, and that entire section didn't exist, like past this house. So I built that, and then let's go up the tower real quick. A lot of villagers live and work in here. Right now it's a little empty. During the daytime, they kind of scatter everywhere, and I've been trying to get them in more open places. Oh, what's up, guys? Didn't mean to interrupt y'all chilling, but we get to the top of this place, and it's a lookout tower. So you can see the whole city from here. It's pretty dope. You can kind of see the towers in the distance. But here we have just some dope stuff right here. I'll elytra over to here. And this is a newer building as well, just another apartments building for them. I have a bamboo farm, so I got a lot of Fletchers now because you can trade sticks for emeralds. But I'm also still focused on farming for sure. So now for the actual tour of the residential kind of industrial district. So this house is pretty dope. It was started by Sophie, finished by me. I put this super dope roof on, but she definitely, you know, laid down a lot of the groundwork for this thing. So we got a lot of jobs up here. The balcony kind of see into the apartments over there. Let's see here. And we got kind of a lobby area. It used to not have anything past about here, I think. This is where I just had the end of the city, but we ended up adding some more. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's a lot of these guys up here. So anyway, yeah. So we got go over here and we have like, oh my goodness, it's a whole party in here. Just got to push them off the stairs. And here's a plaza area. Like most of the lights in the city with a little nighttime detector, they come on once it's nighttime, the lights. So to minimize mob spawning, hostile mobs that is. So and here's the beacon. I guess we beat the Wither a total of 4 times on this world. And let's see here. Yeah, so we got all sorts of stuff over here. Just a big giant farm tower. And then here's a horse stable. This is kind of cool. I have it so it'll open up. That sound is kind of nice. Yeah, so it's chill. Anyway, so there's the downtown. This is another thing right here, this little carrot farmhouse sort of deal. And this is also all me. I kind of try to base it on what, the main village looks like, but I had to change it a fair bit. Let's see here. So over here, flip this switch, we got a super dope castle. I call it City Palace. And I got the walls in here. And I guess this thing would kind of be meant as a defense against, haters. But here's the inside, a bunch of quartz. Not much cool stuff in that chest, but whatever, right? We got staircase all the way down to bedrock, and there's a mine that goes that way. I guess I should say Y level 11/12 because that's where diamonds are. And we come into the actual courtyard right here. Got this super cool tower right here. That first thing I built. There's 7 buildings in this complex above ground, besides, you know, everything out there. So you can speak and talk to everybody here. If more people lived here, I'm sure that would be a very coveted real estate opportunity. So then over here is a little observatory I made, just looking at how beautiful this game is. And these are night powered lights as well. So in daytime this comes on, but that's pretty dope. So over here's a little bedroom right here, and I don't mean bedroom, like I mean like a bedroom. It's the only thing kind of in here. So keep giving that a tour. Keep walking around. Furnace room right there. Bit of a loot room here. I've moved most of it, and yeah. So there's the city palace right there. And there's some more stuff right here that we should be aware of, regarding if you're gonna live on this world, you should definitely know about. So, and I should say, if you guys don't know me IRL, just comment below your Minecraft username or something, or give me something to reach out to you with. I'll probably let you on. And we got a little blacksmith shop right here. Nobody's home, I guess. They're all partying over there. Some chickens. I don't know what he's doing, but oh snap. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh, I didn't hope for this to turn out that way. Oh man. All right, whatever. This is kind of newer right here. I kind of dug out this mountain sorta so I could have a better sort of upper area. Like maybe this would be like the rich people hang out. I don't really know. Um, like I said, it's just I think maybe a total of 5 different accounts have played on this, maybe 6. So, and it's only on land when they're hanging out. So over here we got a bridge to the amazing farm. There's the sugarcane farm to get paper for librarians looking for mending books and all that, and that's very important for sure. Over here we have this is Noah's design right here, where when you break the wheel, I guess it kind of comes to the middle there. And then this is also his design right here. Me personally, I normally go with a more oh snap, a more of I guess I don't want to say efficient, but definitely less cool. I'll admit that. So we go over here, big old pond up here that is kind of the basis for all the water, and it trickles down. And I gotta harvest this wheat soon enough. I did over there last night. That plus another base I have, probably 8. I guess it'd be 4 stacks of hay bales. So it's a pretty big harvest, and I've never even harvested all this at once because by the time that I'm done over here, oh snap, it'll uh it'll already be done done kind of regrowing half the time. So yeah, that's pretty dope with the farm. Woo, get a little bit of lag in here. QuickTime Player is not a friend of Mac. Mac being the computer this is being played on. So, and this wouldn't be a complete tour if I didn't show you all the Nether, something which has a lot of importance now in Minecraft with the new update. And like I said, I've had the snapshots for a while, so my Netherworld's pretty developed compared to a lot of what you'd expect from an update that hasn't come out yet. So, and they're just hanging out here, all these villagers. Once again, one last look at the map here. If you want a screenshot or something, you want to look at it, then now's the time to do it. And once again, I do need more players. I want more players. Shout out to those who already have spots hopping on here. So over here we got the one of many Nether portals. I'll say that much. Here's a Nether hub. This right here is by the Tri Towers. That's by the main spawn. There's Nick's kind of house he's been working on. Here's my original Nether base. So when I started this world, the snapshots had not come out yet originally, so it's all this red Nether wastes biome, which I've dealt with for about 8 years, So up until this point, there's also used to be a respawn anchor, but I ended up moving it, and yeah. So we also got a mine going that way, and a Nether wart farm a little bit. Let's see here. So we go over here once again, all Nether waste. This kind of logo I put everywhere. You can name banners and have them as a waypoint on a map if you click on the banner with the map in your hand. So that's pretty cool. And over here we got this kind of deal. And I really like this because it kind of looks like maybe like teeth or like muscle fibers. Like the end is alive, or the nether is alive. The end is not alive. Oh my gosh, that's empty out there. But this right here is pretty cool. So we get a boat. I got blue ice. Blue ice over soul sand is the fastest way to go in Minecraft, and you'll see why. Also, I should mention I have a farm down there. Not really a farm, but just like a ranch a little bit Nick and I made to for dealing with those little lava walkers. So here we are. We go through here, go through all this stuff. Another portal right there we just passed. And then, eventually we'll reach the end of this tunnel. It's like 1,000 blocks, maybe. I guess we'll have to see when we finish it. Ooh, all right. And there's normally swarming with piglins and hoglins. This red nether biome is very dangerous. But down here we got the netherite mine, So we fall, fall, fall. So this is it, and it goes on for many, many blocks in all directions. So what I do here, since there's pretty much guaranteed to be 1 netherite per chunk, then what I do, I start at Y level because I think it's most common at 15. So the Y level 14, make it 3 wide or 3 tall, 16 wide, and I just dig. So, I've got if you need 4 of netherite ores to get 1 netherite, then I got 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32 from this mine. And that's not to mention, I also have another netherite ingot in the tower still, but that's for Noah. So Also, I guess we have two more because he already has one. So maybe 40 ores were found in this entire thing. Definitely worth it though. I will say it sucks to grind, but it's worth it in the end since you're basically unkillable and the helmet looks really cool as well. Now that you can see it while I'm using the elytra. Yeah. Yeah, so there's the helmet's pretty dope. Here's the armor when everything's on. It's pretty cool. Totem of Undying. I will pledge now. Whoever needs these, I can hand them out. I have quite a few under my belt. So we definitely can share with those resources. I guess the whole point of this world is like, I'm pretty much just letting people that are like chill on, just because I don't want there to be any drama and stuff. But honestly, if you ask, I'm telling y'all, you can hop on. So, all right here we have. Oh snap! All right, yeah. So this right here, like I said, I guess not really a ranch, but this is where we capture a lot of these dudes. Not so much now; they've kind of despawned, but we'd hang out here and look for glowstone. I kept that up just because I like having some, natural stuff going on. But no hate though. I think glowstone is very useful. So anyway, guys, this has been the tour of the Minecraft world. It's called Starting Point. Officially day 1644 now, since the time I've started recording this video. So I will also, if y'all want, there's a lot more stuff I can go into depth on in subsequent videos if y'all like this. And otherwise, make sure to keep on watching. My name's Josh Cranston. I make music now under the name Twin Chancellor, so check out my song Role Models. It's on everything that you can pretty much listen to music on. But not like Nintendo DS. I don't think it goes that far, but Apple Music, Spotify, all that sort of stuff. Even SoundCloud, I have old music. Not that it matters though. I play Minecraft with my life right now. So anyway, guys, once again, thank you very much for watching. Let me know if you want to play on this server. And also, there's one more thing I want to show y'all real quick before I log off here. So this is my very recent, maybe a couple weeks ago, I started this. My attempt at an AFK farm. It's all my design right here. So when this grows, the observer sees and pushes them all in the piston. So it's not that much, but it's some. And then right here, when the wheat's grown, you got the water bucket, and then you can collect it all at once, pretty much. And that's very efficient. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one.